All right, we have an August knife sale. August knife sale, 145 knives. And what's going on? Yes, the list of knives will be separated. Part of them will be in the description section. That's right below this video. There's a little arrow there. Click on it. It opens up. That's where YouTubers and stuff put all their links and stuff or whatever. But that's where the list of knives is going to start. And it's going to end in the comments section because I got to break it up. These sections won't hold the entire list alone, so I got to break it up between two sections. The comment section is where you go to make a comment. At the top of that comment section, I will pin the rest of the list. It'll say read more. Click on that. It opens up, and you can see the rest of the list. Okay, and so I don't take PayPal or Venmo. Sorry, I don't have an account with either of those anymore. I will need your name and email address. Well, I'll get your email address when you email me, but I'll need your name and address to ship to you if you're new. If you bought from me before, I probably have your address in my system because it remembers the addresses of previous. I'll email you an invoice, and that may be the next day because I got to put together a shipping list and to be able to invoice everybody for those especially that have bought multiple knives. So I got to get all their knives put together to invoice them for the multiple items that they bought. So I do my invoicing after I put together my shipping list, which is the next morning, okay? Also, you can pay immediately using Cash App, which is $Luvthemknives, or you can use Zelle, which is Luvthemknives@gmail.com, if you want, okay? So you can pay immediately without an invoice doing that. You can, if you want a knife, email me, Luvthemknives@gmail.com. I'll mark you down for the knife. If I mark you down for it, don't worry if I don't invoice you directly, because I'm not going to. It'll be the next morning probably. We have free shipping. We have no tax. We paid the tax and the shipping. International shipping is difficult these days, but you can ask about a rate for that if you want to try that endeavor. I encourage people to get an expediting service in the U.S. to go ahead and forward their stuff to their country. That really works better, and I have several guys that do that. So, all right, and so we've got knives. And if you want to pay using check or money order, don't send me a money order. It's a pain in the butt. Send me a personal check. I can deposit that using my cell phone on my bank app. Money orders I cannot do. So, but you can send a money order if you insist. It's just, it's going to take longer for me to be able to process that and cash it. So, just let that be known. Let's talk about the knives. And I'm going to breeze through some of these pretty quickly because, I mean, some of them are very inexpensive knives, so I'm going to go through those pretty quick. The more expensive ones, I'll pay a little bit more attention. But look at these knives for signs of wear or whatever, because I do not warrant these knives as new or brand new in the box or never carried, never cut, okay, because I don't know the background on all these knives. So I do not warrant them. They are pre-owned. Pay attention to how they look, and I try and describe anything I see in the description, but I'm not perfect, so I may miss something that has a little nick or smudge or something. All right, American Knife and Tool Warthog, $24, D2 blade, and here's what it looks like. I'm trying to get some light. I got a studio light out here to try and help, so be it, and there may be some dust on the blade or a finger smudge or something like that. But there is that one. We've got an Arcane design Abyss, Riot made, of course, PVD coated handle, M390, $295. Okay, looks good. I don't see anything jumping out at me except a couple of flecks of dust on the blade. And there's the back spacer. Okay. Now, next. This is a Bastinelli, and it's called the Alpha, and it's black G10 with a tie background here. And then, what is it? M390 blade. Okay. All right. And back spacer. All right. Okay, next is the Benchmade Osborne 940, $245. It's a Blade HQ exclusive. It's got CPM M4 blade, and it looks good. I've got two of these Adamas in black. They're crew wear, and they look new. I mean, they look brand new. I mean, I pulled them out of the box. I still had that little Benchmade thing under the clip and everything. So I think they're basically new. And why this person, he sent both of these, the one person. So I might have got a little crazy on the buy, but I mean, crew wear Adamas, you could do worse, that's for sure. $220 each. Crooked River, this is $199, and it's gray G10 S30V blade, and it looks pretty straight. All right, but it doesn't have a box, of course. You see no box on the table. It didn't. Some knives don't come with a box, so there's that as well. This is a Contigo, and this is a $1.99. Let me see if there's anything. There's a nick near the tip of the blade. This is a KnifeWorks exclusive, by the way, because it's blue and black. I have one that I've had for several years, and I'm not giving mine up, but this is an M390, and you have to look carefully, but there's a little nick near the tip of the blade, and you can see that if you look carefully. It's probably sharpened out pretty easily. Well, M390 being what it is, maybe not that easily, but here it is, $1.99, and they just don't make them anymore, right? So I love the Contigo. And then we got the Bedlam, and that's a $1.79. Okay, this is a $1.79. I think this is really in pretty pristine shape, but somebody broke the pocket clip off. Now, you can contact Benchmade and get another pocket clip. That's not a problem. So, and I think they're still free. I don't think they charge you anything. So, check it out. I mean, it's a big, huge knife, and it's 154 cm on the blade. But it's a big knife. This one, of course, is the Readout, which is new from Benchmade as well. CPM D2. Of course, I'm going alphabetically, so. And so this is Grivery and CPM D2, and this is mine, so it's, yes, it's like new. Best Tech, I broke my own rule. Best Tech Takata, $265 or $255. It's titanium liners here, but it's got a black and white G10 inlay. And it's number 9 of 60. And let's see, M390 blade. And that's a good size knife there. Here's the Best Tech Bison, $79. It's titanium, it's green G10, okay? And it is a D2 blade. And here is Best Tech Ornetta. This is one that I put on my channel on the review. So this has got a titanium pocket clip, G10 backspacer. It's really good looking. It's N690, and it's a $110, because I think they go for a $130 something, almost $140. So here's the other. This is the Ornetta that is less expensive because it's just regular G10. This was a natural G10, but I dyed it. If you saw my video on dyeing scales, this is sapphire blue. It's kind of a dark blue for sapphire blue, but that's what it is. And it's a D2 blade, okay? So no titanium pocket clip or anything there. $59. Best Tech Lizard, brown, G10, black, with a black D2 blade. Well, I got that wrong. Okay. It's not a black blade. Okay. Never mind. Looks satin to me. D2. I don't know. How'd I come up with that? But there it is for $49. Let's go to the top of the next row. And we have a manual Boker, okay. Boker plus strike coyote brown type. Manual, brown aluminum, D2. Newly sharpened, few scratches on the blade, $59. So yes, like a button lock type thing here. And yes, there are scratches on the black blade. Not on this side, but this side. And I guess, I'm thinking maybe those got added when he was trying to sharpen. Or maybe he did some cutting and it messed or dulled the blade real easy, and so he sharpened the thing back. I don't know. But here it is. Otherwise, other than those scratches, it looks fine. Be a good carry user, I guess. And then this is that Urban Trapper Coco Bolo VG10, $99. This is a Boker Plus as well. So this is what it looks like. It's got a blue pocket clip, blue liners, very lightweight. VG10, yeah, okay. And then we've got the Boker Plus Legion for $49, and it's 9CR13. 9CR13, yeah, 9CR13. Here it is. Comes in the box, got the stuff. Then we've got the Civivi Cogent. $75 is Damascus, green, micarta, and it looks good. And so does the Chevalier with the Quibertia wood and Damascus, and that's $75 as well. And that looks good. It comes with a box and everything. Then we got the Crit, which this is a front flipper, and then of course it's got tools in it and et cetera, you can see. But the blade is Nitro V and the tools are 9CR18, okay? And it's green micarta, but it looks good. And we got the Riffle green micarta, 14C28N on this. And this is supposedly a green micarta. It doesn't look very green. It's supposed to be dark green micarta and micarta backspacer, but it looks fine. It's $65. And then we've got the Backlash, and this has got brass scales, 154 cm. It's been sharpened. Yes, it has. Look at that edge, like a mirror edge on it. So that, I call that a plus, you know, to have that done. Because normally it costs you $35, $40 to get one sharpened. So it's $60 with the brass scales. Okay, top of the next row, and we're still rocking Civivi here. And we got the Altus Black G10 Nitro V, $60. Shall we say 59? But, you know, not very expensive, and it's a button lock, which I didn't describe it as such in the thing, but it's a button lock, and it looks really good. And so does this one. This is the Bull Mastiff, okay? And it's really inexpensive as well. I think, is that 9CR? I think it is. Okay, and what is it for that? It's $34. Yeah, 9CR. And then here's that little Kiradashi Civivi EDC. It's got the thing and the chain, everything goes with it in the box. And it's $32. And it looks good. Looks fine. Got bottle opener. I like this design here. I think this may be, is this Ostap Hell? No, that's, what's her face? Hydra design. Okay, Civivi Thug 2, green micarta, Nitro V, $59. It doesn't look real green, but that's what it says on the box, so that's what it supposedly is. CJRB Rhea Black Orange, there's no box, $29. AR RPM 9, otherwise, this looks pretty good. I mean, I don't see any real problems with it. And it's just got dust on the blade, but other than that, there's no scratches. And then the Engage by Cold Steel, and this is, you know, super fidget friendly with this Atlas lock. Okay, S35VN, $149, and it is very nice, very pristine looking. Okay, next. This one is reduced. Okay, so this is a Chris Reeve large Model 31 with black micarta inlay. Let's get a little light on it. Got the lanyard on it. In the box is all the stuff, the cloth, the oiler, the whatever comes in it. S45VN blade at $495 now. Was it $540 something? So it's been knocked down. And they don't lose much value. I mean, it's really tough to get them much below full retail these days. Or really, for years it's been like that. Still is. And what do we got here? CRKT Directive, $23, 8CR13, and it's black. G10. Blade looks good. Doesn't look scratched or anything. Not much money in that one. Okay, this one's $41. And it looks really good. And of course, that's an Eric Oakes design. And this is not an assisted opening or anything. Really nice IKBS, etc. And then this one, the Overland here is an 8CR13. That's $39. Okay. And of course, it's a steel frame. And of course, this is Schwartz design, right? Yeah, Schwartz, TJ Schwartz design. All right, now I have another one, but this is Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive, and it's got a D2 blade, and it's $40. Okay, so, and there's the back spacer, etc. Okay, we got the CRKT tie rod skeletonized, OS 8, small scratches on the scale, 105. Okay, it was listing for a lot more, and you can tell that there are some cosmetic scratches on it just because that's what happens when you lay a steel frame knife down on a table or whatever, this and that. So the tie rod, make me an offer if you're interested. That'd be fine too. It's on the second go round, so let me know. CRKT Piet, P-I-E-T, black GFRN, or GFN, 8CR13, $23. Okay. Looks good, though. Comes in the box. Next. This one is under $300. It's $299. No box, and I've got threads hanging off this. Okay, thank you. One-handed here. Okay, this is a Ken Onion design, obviously. It's the Hijinks. Before they made it in G10, remember, later years. But this one's made by Lion Steel in Italy. And it's got that Schleipner steel blade, IKBS. Very ahead of its time. It doesn't have the original packaging, okay? $299. Or make me an offer, this is second go round on this, as is for this one too, the endorser, $39, 8CR14, black, orange G10, and what am I trying to do? Okay. Oh, is this the one where you push in? Okay, so it's an assisted opening, got to push the thumb stud in, and then that allows it to pop open, so it's kind of funky, different kind of opening system there. But it looks good, and it's in the box. So next is this one, which is the IBI, and it's D2, $45. So it looks like a karambit, ring knife, whatever. And here it is. It looks good. All right. And then we've got the Squid D2, $30, okay? Squid, supposedly D2. Yeah, it says it right there on the blade. $30, looks good. And then we got to go to the Curtis, because we're in the C's still. And that's the last of the C's right here is this Curtis Custom F3 Medium Texture Titanium CTSX HP blade, $699.99.99. So there you go. And here it is. If you want additional more, you know, detailed pictures or whatever, I'd be more than happy to send you some. But this is the Curtis in the zipper pouch it comes in. And, of course, it's got smudges on the blade, etc., etc. But, and I don't know what this is right there. Well, it looks like, yeah, it looks like somebody has cut something with this in the past. So I can't say that it's brand new, obviously. So, okay. But it's for sale, and here it is. So I don't know if it takes a little bit of solvent to get that removed or what. I don't mess with them, though. I leave them the way they come from the seller. The Oni, Dam Designed Oni XL for $59, and it's 14C. And this looks good. Okay? And there she be. And then we've got Demco. AD20, red Grivery, black Os10 blade. It's got the pouch in there and stuff. So, $110. All right. And then the Hest, I'm sorry. 2.0 titanium OD green front scale. Titanium on the back. Here it is. Here's what it says. Hest F005. It's got numbers all over it, but, and it is D2, adjustable tool, lock stick. A little bit of lock stick, 139. Let me see. Well, I'm not getting any lock stick. No, I'm not getting any lock stick. Oh, there's a little bit. Okay, yeah. If you flip it open pretty hard, you can get a little bit. Firm Forge Gen 2, green. $50, 9CR18. And it's got the box and everything. Looks good. Got a couple of Ferrum Forge. We got the Archbishop and the Archbishop. But in different, colors. This is the blue. Okay. Looks good. And that is $250, and then this is $2 1/4. It's silver. It's got a cutout here, just like that. And it's stonewash. So I was gonna say, is those scratches? No, this is stonewash, and it's stonewashed all over. Okay, Grant Gripper, 285 M390. And here she be. And this one looks good. I don't see any issues. Okay? So that's cool. I don't own one, but this is the second one I've had in my hand just through having the sales. Okay, we got a Grimsmo Norseman distressed turquoise, $1,100. It's got the certificate of authenticity, everything in the box, the oiler, whatever. And here's the knife. Distressed turquoise, CPM 154. It looks good. And we've got the Grissom knife and tool Riverstone flipper, M390, and I got paperwork here. No box or pouch, apparently. I don't know how it came originally. This may be the way it came originally. And here's what it is right there. Okay, $295. And then we got the Harns Talisman G10 14C, $29. Pretty straightforward, honest, user-carried knife, really inexpensive. And then we've got one that I'm not going to call inexpensive. The Hawk Deadlock Model C titanium carbon fiber. It's got the, what is that, lip balm? Whatever, the tool, the stuff, the little, this and that and the other. So, 1,200 smackers, no play. It's the no play knife, and it looks really good. And here's this 20 CV blade, G&G Hawk, Deadlock 2022 manufacturer. You gotta have one of these, don't you? Get a couple. I only got one to sell though. Heretic Manticore. Okay, it's OTF, double edge, and it is LMAX, okay. And it's got the battle-worn black and breakthrough blue aluminum handle. So check it out, see, battle-worn, right? And here's the information on the top, serial number, etc. Looks good. $260 for that one. Then we have the Hoback Summit, and no, this is not whatever it was. It used to be close to $600 or something. $425, and it looks undisturbed here. Looks good. Got the blue accents, got the box and all the stuff in it, and it's a Haas. It's definitely a Haas. $425. Hogue Deca, and this is 20 CV, scratches on blade, 119, blue lava Damascus. Okay, so I did see some scratches on the blade. Is it reverse side? I think you can see what I'm talking about there, and then I think a little further up there was one that went across a little bit, if you look at it at the right angle in the light, okay? I'm wondering if it's tried to be resharpened, but I don't know for sure. So there it is, blue Damascus. And then I've got the Hogue Mini RSK G10 20 CV 129. This one looks pretty straight up good. Okay, we got James Brand Carter XL Black VG10 blade, $135. Okay. And here it is. Got the packaging, everything. It looks pretty much pristine to me. And Concept Agent, $119, S35EN blade, titanium, super steel. That's $1.19, not bad, 119 bucks. Got the box and everything. And then we have the Shikari in Damascus with this electrified, what do they call it? Lightning strike, ano on the bolster and fat carbon fiber. So it's quite the mix, right? Through here. I mean, this is definitely showy. $339. And then we've got another Shikari that doesn't have the Damascus, doesn't have the lightning strike, ano, doesn't have any of that. It's just got like a shred carbon fiber and titanium, but it's 20 CV blade, okay? And it's $229. Then we got the Concept Agent, or Entity, S35EN, no box, and I don't know why I said that, because there is a box. I must have got this mixed up with, I'll make that correction in the list. The Entity, and yeah, it's only $129. We've got the Concept Corvid XL Jade, and it's $55. 154 cm, kind of a black wash blade, whatever. Natural G10, open design. It's a Haas, got the box. And then for $60, the Predatau on 154 cm, brown micarta. Good looking knife as well with the box. This one is in a CRKT box, but it's a Kershaw. It's the dividend, right? Yeah, but tan black, aluminum, 420 HC blade, made in America, and only $25. No box, you'll get it in the CRKT box, which will be confusing enough. The Kaiser Tie Black Micarta, or T1, I'm sorry. Is that Tie? It's supposed to be the T1, I think. Black Micarta. And, oh, she's drop shutty. Very, feels light. It's a great design, of course, and it's $60. But it's good all the way around. And here's the Mini Roach Degnan design, I believe, right? 154 cm, $50, green G10, backspacer, etc. Then we've got this Baglighter XL, which Rory sent me. He says, the button's stuck. I can't function with it. And as soon as I got it, it's perfect. He goes, you know, the master's hands. So, I don't know. Maybe the spring got sideways or something when he put it back together or whatever he did. But it's been working perfect. So, I don't know. But it's a Baglighter XL, button lock, brown micarta. What is it, 154 cm? And it's $63. That's a great deal. Latvian, $48, N690. Here it is. You can flip it this way. You can front flip it. You can do whatever you want. It's a really nice, simple, easy to use knife. And there it is, the Latvian. We have the Kaiser Odin, $155. Ivan Bragnit's design, and this one is in great shape. Carbon fiber, titanium, S35. It's a good looking knife, isn't it? It's great design too. And then Splinter for $49, N690. Splinter. Got a little bit of light over here for a little while, then we'll lose it at the other end of the table. But Kaiser Gunhammer, no box, $89 though. Darryl Ralph design, okay. Cool looking knife. Not a problem at all. And then we've got the Towser K in copper. Copper, 154 cm, $69. See, there's your copper. It's a kappa for you. And that's what it looks like too. It's in great shape. Box, everything. Justice Denim Series. Of course, in here it's got that denim roll-up, multi-pocket pouch and everything. $49 for the whole damn thing. Okay? And it's N690. Your favorite and mine. Actually, I don't care. It's fine. Hey, if it cuts and sharpens, it's good. Okay? So there it is. Get some Justice. How about this? You don't want the roll-up nice denim pouch? You can have this one instead. And it's weird that they're basically the same price online when you buy them new. But this one's $49, partially serrated, and it's got the green micarta. Okay? And the Doman in black micarta, 154 cm, $49. Yes, it is nice, and it is super drop shutty, and it's the new design, right? But, whew, baby, that drops. Okay, $49. Let me kick it to the next top. Oh, the Kaiser LP. Okay, so this was in my video of dyeing. This is also sapphire blue. I dyed it. And it was a natural G10, but it's not anymore. So it's the LP. And it's not very expensive, my friends. 154 cm, but $49. Here, Baglighter 2, black micarta, black wash blade, N690, and $49. $49. Ain't that beautiful? That's a beautiful thing right there. Okay, great drop on it too. And how about if you want it with the blue denim micarta? The Baglighter 2, looking at you. and it's $49. And does it have the denim thing in here? Yeah, I think so. So there it is. In fact, it does, yes. Okay, $49. Titanium mini sheepdog, super steel, S35EN. It's good. It's good looking. It's got the box. It's, I think it's probably been handled, and it's probably got some minor little marks on it. Okay. But otherwise, I don't think it's ever been cut with. $89. It's nice. Good little user. Kubi, Tarzan, and it's $39. OS 10. Red and black G10. Looks great. Got the box. Everything. That's titanium pocket clip. What more do you want, man, for 39 smackers? Look at that. Yeah, that'll get her done. And, we got Liang Ma. Slim daily carry. You know what these were? Brand new? See, I thought that's embarrassing. This one is, I started thinking about maybe I want this. But I got to put it on my sale first. And then if everybody declines, then I'm free to buy it myself. But this is, I believe, S35EN. Yes. Slim daily carry. It's a 3.75 or 3 depending on what you want to call it, 3.65 inch blade. But it's $275. It looks good. I don't see any problems with it. And it never comes in a box. They always come in a pouch. Okay, we got a couple of Medfords. And so this is the 187 DP blue titanium handle, PVD coated D2 blade, $275. $275, a lot of knife for $275, my friends. She's a hoss. And inside that box over there is the, plastic snap case and all that kind of stuff, okay? So it's all there. And let me see if I got... There's the end. DLT Trading. That was the original, okay? So there's that. Pocket break for you, buddy. And then the Theseus purple titanium and let's see, S35VN light marks on handle, $300. Okay, so that's this one, and I don't know where they put the jazz on this one. Kind of just put that over the top of that. So, but it's got the plastic case and everything in there too. Light marks, yeah, okay. So yes, there's a light mark there, and there's some down at the bottom there. That's what I was talking about there. All right. But that is not fuzz or dirt. That's a kind of a polished stone wash on that blade. It looks funky, doesn't it? I tried to wipe it off. It's like, no, that didn't wipe off. Okay. But it's only at $300. The Mikov Ellipse blue aluminum handle, $69. D2 blade. Interesting knife. Don't know anything about these, but it seems fine and it seems pretty pristine. Big old box. And then you've got the MKM Isonzo blue FRN N690, no box, $75. So check it out. I don't know if it's been cut, carried. It looks like it's made, that blade may have done some cutting, but the rest of it looks pretty straight. Okay, now we've got the Mosquito Tactical Piggy S 82 of 88 titanium S35. Yes, you'll get some block stick on this because they don't have a hardened steel insert, and it's $2.99. That comes in the slide out little box thing. And that's Big John that actually makes these. He's over in Asia. I can't remember what country. It may be China. I'm not sure. Because I've DM'd him before through his page, but it's cryptic back and forth. Open frame edition. Okay. But he does these himself. And he does some really interesting stuff. I've got one of these. And I've got an integral that he did too. And it's not like they're drop shutty and super, Swanko for that. They're just interesting because they're so unusual, and there you go. Got it kicked open. But these are on washers, and yeah, that's lock stick. A little bit, yeah. And you're going to have varying degrees of that depending on, you know, and this is not the super easiest to front flip, but just the design is so nice and everything. It's just hard to explain, but okay. Olamic Rainmaker, and this has been marked down, $335. Okay, M390. Take a look at it. Maybe it's, you know, hint of a small snail trail there above the thumb. I mean, it's hard to keep a plain titanium knife from, well, that looks like about it, though. It looks good all the way around. $335, so that's been marked down. And then we're going to go to the top because we're going to go to the Pena Diesel. You see that? $275, M390, carbon fiber handle, and of course, marbled carbon fiber, and then titanium, of course, like a PVD or something coated. And there's your backspacer, pocket clip. Here's your blade. And there's a hair down here on that needs to be wiped off, and, you know, whatever. So, but I don't clean them down. I leave them the way they came. Smudges and all. M390 looks good. Looks good. It's got the inner box, all the stuff with it, okay? Here's the ProTech SBR. Natural G10, S45EN, $1.99. And of course, this is a Les George design, by the way. So here's the backside. That's black aluminum. This is natural G10 on the front. Cool knife. It looks good. Looks good. All three of these look pristine. SNG, Strider design, of course. Black aluminum, 154 cm blade. Okay. Now, next, we got a Malibu flipper, 20 CV, reverse Tanto, $200. That looks good. I don't see any problems with that one. No, it looks good. Okay. So that was 3 ProTechs in a row. Of course, this one, you know, is not, doesn't have a spring on it. It's just a regular button. QSP Penguin Jean, and I didn't want to call this Blue Jean. The owner that sent it called it Blue Jean. I don't call that Blue Jean. And online it said Jean Micarta, so I don't know. But it's QSP and it's a D2 blade and it's only $30. So, and here's the Phoenix and that's only $39. So that's been marked down as well, and that's a D2 blade and it looks good. And here's the Locust and that's been marked down and it's got a little bit of lock stick like that. Yep. And that's Micarta VG10. All right, and it's got titanium pocket clip. And then here's the Legatus, and this was an exclusive for, oh God, who was it? Going Gear, I think. And they did this in G10. I think it's great. It's Dutch Blade Works design, and it's really a straight up decent knife. I like the design. That was the big thing I liked about it. $59, titanium pocket clip. And then we've got the Quartermaster, and this is the General Lee 2, 273 of 300, black skeletonized titanium frame, black S35EN blade, $175, okay. So here's what it looks like. It's real kind of wonky and mechanical looking. All right. Check it out. And then I believe this, oh yeah, this flips it open, but it's, see what I'm saying? Things kind of move around on there. And, okay, hold on. If I got it open, I got it open. Okay, one-handing it. And closing it up, I can't do one-handed. But there's a serial number, 273 of 300. And quiet carry. This is a slip joint, so I have it open. I can't do slip joints one-handed. But it's in the box. It looks straight up. It looks good. And that's why it's important to look at the video. It's got a thumbprint on it, but other than that, and what is it? 95 bucks, 20 CV blade steel. Okay. It's called The West, by the way. Real steel links. This is another Ivan Bragness design. It's S35VN. It's carbon fiber. Looks like you can flip the clip right or left hand. Got kind of a glass breaker at the end. It's a really great design and everything. It's numbered number 281, and it's $175. JD Cutlery did the mods on this. This is a Riot K4, 3.75-inch blade, I believe. And DLC on the titanium, but let me see, Anno on the pivots, backspacer, RWL. There's spare parts in the box, and it's $325. It's a good looking knife right here. See that? Lanyard, and of course that goes along with what they did here, which was like a lightning strike Anno job on the pivot. The clip, and then it looks obviously that's titanium hardware on here. Backspacer's pretty stunning. This is a pretty crazy looking Riot, and it looks pristine to me. And then we got the mini Crossroads in that kind of, they say it's white micarta, but it's kind of like an antique white micarta. This is a really good looking scale material. Kirby Lambert design, of course. Suspended, zirconium backspacer, something like that. And M390 blade, $399. Sandrin Torino, $172, man. That polyhedral tungsten carbide blade. I know, you're never going to spend time sharpening it. Isn't that a shame? It should hold an edge for like almost forever. It's really nice. They're interesting. If they're anything, they're lightweight. They're interesting. They got kind of an interesting little frame release or liner release here, top release. See how that is? But check them out online, but they do not give their stuff away. And this is just that kind of pattern, or their grind pattern on that blade. It looks rugged, but that's the way it is. Talk about, they don't give them away. How about a Shiro F95, Knife Center exclusive, orange G10 inlays, LMAX blade, small scuff marks near pivot on both sides. Okay, I'll get you right there. And yeah, I mean, take a look at it. There's more than just that one. There's some other stuff this side and some other, up here you can see, obviously, okay? Other than that, it looks really good. LMAX blade, there's your certificates in the box, all that kind of stuff, okay? $4.99. So I don't know what they go for originally, but I think it's a lot more than $4.99. We got a Sog Field Knife, I believe. Yeah, thermoplastic rubber handle, 7CR17 blade, sheath, no box, $20. There's what it looks like. And let's take it out of the sheath. Oh yeah, you can use the blade as like a string cutter or seatbelt cutter because it sticks through that little slot there, but there it is. Hard to say, but hey, it's $20. Looks pretty reasonable. What's on the back? Oh yeah, kind of a striker on the back too, or impact thing, whatever. Okay, now let's get my camera to look at what I'm looking at. Southern Grind, Spider Monkey, carbon fiber, S35VN, Tanto blade, 210. Okay? And I think this was sold on the last sale, but then they never paid for it. So always love that. Spartan Harzy holder. This is black titanium. Is this small? Okay, so 325. And this is S45, I think, VN. Does it say that right here? Yeah, S45. Come on, let's get into the light. S45 VN. So this one has a little dot. You see that little dot near the end of the blade there? Okay. That's it. That's the only thing I could find on it. Otherwise, it looks perfect. So 3 1/4. Whew. Here's one just like it. It's $475, and it doesn't have that little thing on the blade. So this one's good as well, $475. Now, you want to go God and Country. And see, I was looking at this, and the owner got this one from an authorized dealer, put it in his display case, but now he's selling it off. And I just spotted the fact that we've got some, some scratches on the pivot, okay, there, and on this side too, okay, and kind of some little minor scratches on the hardware screws. And then I noticed up here at the top, see right along there, some marks. And I know, see, these marks go up here because this is part of the engraving on the God and Country thing, okay? But that is not. And so I told him, ooh. And so it's been marked down to $395 because they're like 5.5, okay? It's a 2021 release. Beautiful knife. And for $395, you can carry this thing. Okay. Spartan Harzy, this is a small one, 3 1/4 inch blade, S45, 360. And this one looks straight up good. Okay. Manix 2, DLT Trading Exclusive. It's M390, and it looks great, and it's got the box and everything with it, so everything's fine. It's $220. And then we've got the Champ Tough and Crewwear blade. It's got a second clip inside the box. And here's this clip, which looks like a deep carry titanium one. And it's Crewwear, of course, and it looks pristine. I don't think it's been used at all, if carried at all. $295. Okay, we've got the Spyderco Sage 5 mint green CPM M4 blade 139. Check it out. I did notice a little of this here, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if WD-40 or something just rubbed that off or not. But here it is. Otherwise, it looks pristine. So I don't know. It's got a compression lock, etc. Okay, so that's $139. Here's, what's this? $170 basically. This is the XL Manix Purple. It's M4, CPM M4. It's got an extra skull clip and parts. Okay, CPM M4. XL Manix 2. And it looks good. It looks fine. It's got a skull clip in the box. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but all right, that's cool. And for the price, I think it's a great deal. I mean, I like CPM M4, and I like the XL Manix too. Okay. The, I can't, Guinea, whatever it is, by Steel Wheel. And this is really inexpensive, $42. It has great action, and it doesn't look like, hold on. Doesn't look like it's got any issues on it. Just doesn't have the box. Kicks right open, and it looks pretty much unused. And I forgot how to pronounce the name, whatever. But it's $42 worth of, I can't pronounce it. Neutron 2, TRM, 3 Rivers. Midnight Jungle Swirl G10 20 CV blade 230. Looks good. Let me see the scales. Scales look good. Blade looks good. Okay. Got the box and all the stuff. This one is a Tuya knife. It's a blem. So it's a $1.15. It's M390 carbon fiber titanium. It's the shuriken. And it's got titanium pocket clip backspacer that are blue. So this is just way nice. It's just got some tiny little blem right, if you can see it in the right light, just below my finger there. It's just weird. That's like nothing burger, but okay. And here's the Kingsman in the silver carbon fiber titanium. This is really a cool knife, and it's very lightweight, but it's a great design. It's 210, M390. Yeah, looks good all the way around. Got the zipper pouch. And this one is the NV3 in carbon fiber, M390, discontinued, $1.65. This is a Dave Warren design, actually. But this is the NV3. So you had the NV, the NV2, this is the NV3. This kind of a carbon fiber scales with titanium, backspacer, and pocket clip. But that's, the carbon fiber is interesting. And yeah, it comes in a hard box. Now we're running into the T's, and we got Tucson TS81, $49. And that looks great. And we'll run down them pretty quick. The TS128 carbon fiber. It's S90V. It's a Tepe design. And it's titanium, of course. S90V, number 588. I guess it's numbered. Tepe's logo on there. Okay. And then we've got the Vortex, the 180 Vortex, another Tepe design, M390 titanium, and that's $89. And then we got the Vortex in olive wood handle, 14C28N, and some smudges on the blade. Other than that, it looks good. No box. And it's $59. And we've got the Cobra, the TS190 Cobra, an M390 for $99. And we don't have a box, but we got a zipper pouch there. And that looks good. And then we've got a slip joint, the 200, TS200, M390, $83. Who did this one? Oh, Rattlesnake, Harvey Lynn design, M390, okay. There's the back spacer. Isn't that interesting, the way that opens and closes? Slip joint, way cool. Another Harvey Lynn, by the way. This is also Rattlesnake design. This is the 201. And blue G10, etc., 14C, and it's $37. And then last on this table is the TS227 brown micarta, 14C, 28N blade, $27. That's it. Looks good. Looks great. No problems at all. Oh, green G10 backspacer. Forgot about that. Okay, last table here, we've got the TS254. This is a slip joint. M390, $86. What? Harvey Lynn design again. Rattlesnake design, M390. And yes, that same kind of slip joint thing going on there. That's a great deal for M390 titanium. And then $85, 14C28N. And Bill Naughty design, yes, the 255. And then we've got, for $49, the TS259 Wong design, 14C28N. And then we've got one that's got micarta. It's a front flipper, night morning, 14C28N titanium with micarta. Looks great. And that's $85. And then we've got $49 for the TS280 in orange, 14C, Wong design. And there it is. Yeah, I mean, that's, and we've got a couple of more, and then we're done with the Two Sons. $319, $75. Okay, it's got micarta, titanium. Forgot who CM Designs is, but it's a cool looking knife. I like the design on it. $75. And then here's a button lock for $119. It's D2 and Keanu design, number 51. And it's just a way cool knife, isn't it? You can move that pocket clip right or left hand, but way cool knife for sure. And we've got Vero Engineering, right? Vero Axon 3.4 DLC M390 blade, black and white G10. We got scales. We got natural G10. We got, what color are these? Oh, these are kind of a red-ish, or they look like it. Let me see if I can get a better look at them. I don't know. They're red end cut, supposedly. And then these and the white, whatever. So, front flipper, and here she be. So, $200 worth of scales, and then I can't remember what this was, so you've got like 500, I don't know, somewhere in there, total investment for three and a quarter. Okay. Then we've got a couple of Viper, the Italo. So check that out. Shiny blade. Is that G10 or carbon fiber? That's carbon fiber. Yeah, that's a, yeah, grippy carbon fiber with M390 blade. Only $139. And then the Balone flipper, M390 as well. And see what we can get for, okay. Yeah, looks good. All right. And now we're going to the Vortex. $169, 20 CV blade, black coated. And yes, it's kind of a total blackout. The Vortex, 20 CV, $169. Here's the Snick for $129, 20 CV blade, green micarta. Good looking, got the box, all the stuff. Then we've got the Jix over here with the, that's G10 and titanium. And that's M390. Williamson design, okay? There's the standoffs right next to each other. And that's $189. Then for $199, we got the Roxy 3, which is a Todd knife and tool design. And that's got the box and everything. And then we've got the WESN Allman S35VN, $95. If you've ever seen this knife before, I have not. I'm not familiar with it. There she be, frame lock, titanium. And here's, we got two ZTs. This one's the 393, 20 CV, $299. Of course, it's got a glow carbon fiber here. If you put the light on that, it'll glow. And yeah, 20 CV blade, etc. Looks good. Got the box. And then we've got the 707 in an artisan zipper pouch. There's no box. 210, 20 CV blade. Titanium on this side. Get out of the way of me blocking the light. And that's what she looks like. Okay, and then we got three fixed blades. We got the Kressler design of the of the Boker Plus, and this is the sub hilt 440C blade, leather sheath, $1.99 or best offer. Best offer. It is like mirror. It is a sub hilt fighter. It's a beautiful knife, no doubt. Okay, with the sheath. And then we got half-breed blades, and this is the compact clearance knife, Dark Earth G10 D2. And you get the sheath, you get a big, huge box, but you get the tech lock, you get the sheath, and you get the knife. And it is pristine. Looks great. And it's only $89. Wow. Okay. And then we've got a Randall knife, and this one is the Model 12, and I've had this on several sales, so I mean, I'm open to offers, but this is the Randall Bear Bowie Model 12-8L, brass double hilt, black micarta handle, stainless steel blade, and you have the sheath. $5.99. Randall knives. You know, it's not perfect, but it's a solid knife. It doesn't really look like it's been through any particular use. It's just, you know, a little tarnished on the cross guard here, as you can see. But other than that, it looks pretty much unused. And here's the sheath right here. Okay, so, and the sharpening stone. All right, that's it for us. That's the sale. Shoot me an email if you're interested in a knife. I'll mark you down for it. I'll send you an invoice later. And you know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.